Hey guys, welcome to our next video in our Bathain installment. Today, I wasn't feeling that great, but I wanted to still give you guys a look, so I'm doing something kind of simple. I'm starting with some Sin Wax, which, if I'm being 100% honest, I am not the greatest with, but I make it work. So I probably should have started off with smaller increments of it, but I went go big or go home. And a little bit of petroleum jelly, and I'm smearing that all over my hand, making it flat, trying to blend it in. And I use a palette knife that I got off Amazon to help smooth it down. I cover it in Vaseline and I start smashing down the edges into my skin. And then I try to smooth down the top a little bit with some extra Vaseline. And then I'm going to take some translucent powder and I'm going to pat it over top to try to take away some of that shine. And then I decided to go over it with a little bit of my foundation, and just to try to get it to blend a little bit better into my skin. It kind of helps, it kind of doesn't. But yeah, I liked it. And then I set the foundation with a little bit of powder as well. And then I'm going to start doing the carving. Now, everybody remembers the when Umbridge took over Hogwarts and she brought Harry into detention and made him write with the Black Quill. And as he wrote with the Black Quill, he was carving into his hand, "I must not tell lies." So that's kind of the theme we've got here, is I must not tell lies. Now you want to be very careful with this step. I am using the sharper side of the palette knife. You don't want to push too heavily into this because you don't want to hurt your actual hand. This is why I'm using the scar wax. Just a little bit of pressure and you're going to get exactly what you want. So just be very gentle. And then right here, I was like, I don't like this huge bump. I'm gonna flatten it a little bit. And I did my best without like super ruining my foundation. Now I'm taking some alcohol activated paints. This is my on the go, kind of on the set palette. And I'm using 99% isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to give the words, I guess, some depth. I'm using various tones. I'm using blood tone, aged blood, and the bruising tones from this wheel to give my skin depth, some irritation, and yeah, make it look kind of gnarly. Now the good thing about alcohol activated paints is that they do not come off with water. They can only be removed with 99% isopropyl alcohol. Now the more alcohol you use, the more diluted the paint will be. So you'll see me put some down and tap it out. Put some down and tap it out. And then you'll see me just put some straight alcohol down to try to dilute some of the color to give me a better irritation. And that's really it, guys. There's not an intro to this video, as you guys saw, because I went straight into just putting the scar wax down. But, you know, I'm curious to see what you guys do and if you recreate this. If you do, please tag me in it. I've got all of my social media in the description box of this. And I definitely want to hear from my fans if anybody watches this. I know that I have a brand new baby YouTube channel, but, you know, I'm hoping that we get there. I can't do this without you guys. And I just want to know, or let you guys know that I love you so much. And happy haunting!